This is Uncensored on Vodkka Radio.
It just goes like mad instantly.
It's not about politics.
No, now like, Facebook meets porn. It's awesome.
We have free Monday nights.
Not a first date kind of thing. Girlfriend, wife, fiance, whatever,
10 o'clock.
Instant orgasm when his tongue hits my clit.
Check it out on vodkagirls.com.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Is Jane still reading stuff?
I am sorry. I'm trying to catch up with everything. Hey everybody, welcome to Uncensored. Brought to you by vodkagirls.com. It's Monday.
Let me interrupt really
May
quickly
12th.
before the stream breaks, because we're still using crappy internet. If you're listening to this and the stream suddenly stops and you can't hear us, wait a couple seconds, press the play button again. It should bring us back. We tend to keep dropping our connection because we have really shitty internet here, but in 4 weeks' time, we will have it all sorted out because we have industrial strength internet coming to our house. You can now carry on. I just wanted to warn people before.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
You
What if they already cut off? You got nothing.
Yeah, actually, it already just happened. So hopefully you got that first bit of the message.
Yes. All right. So it seems like it's been a really long time since we last did a show.
I am so disorganized. I did not go to the bathroom before we started, and we have a 2-hour show, and I am already 2 cans of Red Bull into a 4-pack.
Okay.
So this show might not be squirting. It might be about golden showers later on. Let me pre-warn you now.
Let's hope not. Oh my gosh. Please don't start with those already.
Okay.
We have a really exciting show.
Actually, it's carbonated, so it might be more. You have to put up with this.
Can I leave now?
She
See,
said
this is why I want to do my own show.
She said to me, this wasn't on the show. She was like, can you just stop doing really stupid sounds on there because, it's meant to be a sexy show, and then you do something like this.
Yeah.
But,
Not helping.
That's fine. If more than 5 people tell me to stop it, then I will. Otherwise,
I am going
fuck
to
you.
Start texting them right now, so they will all send you really nasty messages.
yeah, I know, but you'll bribe them with boob shots or something.
Yeah, and?
I can't bribe them with boob shots. I've tried it.
Oh, yeah.
I lost 14 followers and I only had 16 to start on Twitter. Kind of annoyed.
Oh my gosh. Well, tonight's show, as you guys have seen on the flyers and everything, is all about squirting.
I don't have a squirting sound effect.
So you have all the really disgusting ones that you have. Oh,
Do that.
Come on. That does not it. Yeah, because it does not sound like that at all.
Not really? No, I got nothing.
You got nothing.
No, I haven't.
Any case, so we're going to be talking about squirting tonight. We've got Vodkka Girl Khaos. Going to catch up with her. Tonight I'm really excited. I haven't spoken to her for a while. She has been busy. But you can see her if you want to go check her out right now on vodkagirls.com. And her name is Khaos, Khaos. Go take a look. She is long blonde hair, really long legs, lots of tattoos.
Yes.
Pierced nipples.
Yes.
Yeah, lots of fun. She wears a strap on like a champ to the door when the pizza guy comes.
That was probably
we
the
will
best
talk
thing.
about that with her, I'm sure. So, and then tonight we are gonna actually do a new series with about if you're not having success with the ladies, here's a new segment of Would You Date You? And
well, it's a new series about. Probably a better way to explain it. Would you date you? That's not really what the series is about.
That's what you said.
What?
Just repeating you.
Can you tell we didn't rehearse this terribly well? We've been kind of busy. No, so the series is really pretty much if you're single and you don't like it and you want to do something about it, we, for all our joking and fucking around, we are actually going to do a multi-part series, which is going to be, the advice will be serious, but we will basically fuck around a lot during it. But the advice will be serious. So hopefully it'll help you if you're not getting some to get some, and if you want to go into an LTR, it'll help you get there as well.
Listen to you, LTR. You don't even know what half of like tech slang means, and you're like, oh, and if you want to get into an LTR,
long, tattooed, and rough.
I'm not gonna go there, but okay.
San Francisco, yeah.
I've also got birthday shout-outs happening at the top of the hour. I have got some really, and then in the next hour as well, we've got really cool sex questions and just general questions you guys asked me this week. So I will be answering all of those for you. We'll be talking to one of my friends, Dirty Bird. Yes, that's how she goes.
No. Let me say it the British way. Dirty Bird. Oh, she's a dirty bird, and she's coming live on the air tonight.
She has apparently a really epic squirting story, and I
Is that
cannot.
Dirty Bird we're talking about?
Dirty Bird.
Dirty Bird, and she's going to do a squirting story, is she?
She
Marvellous.
is.
Just marvellous.
And that'll be in the second hour. And then, so we've got some other fun stuff. We got some weird news, as always, because Steve's on the show, so you know we got weird news. Any case, so yeah, I'm excited. We've got some cool stuff happening. So, but yesterday was Mother's Day.
Yes.
Yes. And anyways,
I'm not a mummy's boy.
no, I don't even want to go there. But I actually had quite a few people, including Ian, try to guess which of the Vodka Girls are MILFs. And Ian got a lot wrong. He got a lot right. And that was kind of.
Well, I think the one that surprises everybody is Squirt. She's got 17 children.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Okay.
But anyway, so I thought I'd give like a quick like rundown of some of the girls that have kids. So you guys.
Oh, I actually don't know. If there's some that you don't think I know, ask me, because I don't know actually. I mean, I know the local ones, but outside of that, I don't know.
Bet you don't.
Bet you I do.
Pedal pusher.
Well, obviously, yes, because you've put her in the MILF category.
Oh, okay. Rockstar.
Yes.
Yes, Rockstar is a MILF. Jules.
No.
Jules is a MILF.
She
is? Yes. How about Nala? What do you guys think? Ian said
does
MILF.
she want to be?
Oh, I don't know. Nala, do you want to be a MILF?
Do fat old Englishmen turn you on? If they do, my number is.
So yeah, no, actually Ian was wrong. Nala is not a MILF. Not yet. Very hot chick. Not a MILF yet.
I'm sure a few have tried.
I'm sure. Let's see. Vodka Girl D is a MILF.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I know. Chaos. He's going to be on the show tonight. Is a MILF.
Wow.
Yes, I know. There's like tons of them on here. Let's see. Who else have we got? Goddess. Vodka Girl Goddess is a MILF. We also have, let's see.
Oh, is
both
she?
of my list.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Orchid is a MILF. And Taurus, who is Joel's sister. Yes, she's got a little one as well. Angel, Tinker Baby, Galaxy, Pedal Pusher, as I said, Jinxie Bear.
Jinxie Bear?
Jinxie Bear.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ian, you said Lacuna, Lestrange, and no, she is not a MILF yet.
But you wanted to be, right? Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he wants to help her make her a MILF. Let's see. Starlight is a MILF. Gosh, I'm going through these. This is like, I'm trying to like rack my brain. Masquerade. Shasta is a MILF. Mortifier is a MILF. I know. See, there's more MILFs on our site than not, I think. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Can you name somebody else, you think?
Can you pull your mic a little bit over that way a bit?
This way?
No, the other way,
can't
because you're
see me?
talking away from it.
I am talking away from you. Can you name anybody else?
Okay.
One more. One more.
Jane.
Oh. Well, obviously, I am.
I had my suspicions.
Did you?
I was like, wait a minute, someone's been here before. She told me she was a virgin.
One more? One more? Can you name one more? She was local for a while. Only a little bit. You met her. Let's put it that way. You met her. We all had dinner together.
We did.
We did. At Applebee's. At the Applebee's in Irving. Sinister Beauty.
Yeah. Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, so there you go. I know she is, yeah. Any case, that's what Dragon said, too.
He said a lot more than that.
I bet he did.
And I think he's got the video to prove it. Which we're desperately trying to get out of him.
I'm sure he's got it. We'll talk to him later. Any case, yes, so there you go. There are the Vodka Girl MILFs. We all celebrated Mother's Day yesterday, and I'm sure that several of our listeners would like to make the rest of them MILFs as well.
Yes.
Yes. And I think there's probably a lot of vodka girls that would like to make each other MILFs if that was possible.
Okay, that's just weird.
I know. Anyways,
hey, Jane.
Yes.
That bit didn't work.
I know it didn't work. So fuck off. Anyways, hey, we fuck each other a lot. Just, nothing's gonna happen.
Nope.
Yes, so...
Last time that happened, 3 wise men came over the mountain following a star.
Yes. Oh, gosh. Ooh, and you know what?
You finally found a conclusive proof that I can get a penis enlargement operation without it causing me cancer?
You probably can. That's actually one of my questions later, so save that for later. No, I found a new way to orgasm at the gym.
Oh, Christ, here we go.
I know, it's awesome. It's like another kind of like tricep move. I know. And and now you know why I spent so long at the gym yesterday.
Yes, this is true.
Ooh, yes. Any case, really cool news. We have a new Vodka Girl.
Oh,
yes. Vodka Girl JB. You guys need to go. Cute. Yes, I knew you would say that. Yeah, you guys need to go check it out.
If you fancy tubby old Englishman, just well, I guess speak to Jane first.
Go ahead. Just contact him.
Yeah, because you know it's never going to happen. Oh my God, really? Is that back hair? No, I just have a very long mullet.
That's so gross. Oh, gosh. Anyways, yes, so go check out Vodka Girl JB on vodkagirls.com. She's right there. She's going to have a new profile up here in a few days, but I think she's got the first set of photos right there. You can't miss her. It says JB teaser pics. Is she coming
on the show?
Next week. Yay. I'm going to try to get her on the show.
I just tried to chat her up.
I know. Can't wait till next week.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I'll have to speak to Dragon and get my game on.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know.
After last week, you got nothing.
No, I know.
So, any case, yes. So next week, tune in. We're going to talk to
people don't
JB.
believe me when they go, "How did you two meet?" And I go, "Rohypnol." They don't believe it, but it's true.
Might as well been.
Mm-hmm. It was.
But speaking of that, I saw this story out of, I think it was where is it? Out of Australia? No, Turkey. Mm-hmm. And there was a man that went on a dating show. This is a legit show in Turkey, okay? And he revealed on the show to killing his first wife and then his lover. And now he's on a dating show saying he's a changed man and now he's looking to settle down with the perfect woman.
Has he done time for it?
No.
He hadn't. It was an actual confession.
Yeah, he said he stunned the host and the audience. He's 62 years old, okay? He stunned the audience and everybody by revealing that he murdered his first wife and later he killed a lover with an axe during an argument. And he's on a fucking dating show. Sign me up, right? What the fuck?
So, Bob, how long have you been single? About 3 seconds.
He said he's an honest person looking for a new wife, not just a girl, a wife. He said he eloped with his first wife, who was also his cousin, and they were both 17.
Okay, we can just stop right there.
And apparently the girl's family tried to force her to marry a widower, and so anyways, he got really jealous, and he killed her. And then he remarried and separated from his second wife, which he had 2 children, and then he said he accidentally killed her when he swung the axe at her. Oh, he did. I'm sorry. He did serve 6 years and freed, apparently honorably.
Because in Turkey, you can accidentally swing an axe at someone.
But he killed
them.
The other one too, and apparently he didn't get time for that one. Anyway, so he said bad looks always found him, but he still wants to get married.
Really, I would actually contest his wives knew the bad luck more than him.
I know. In any case, so apparently the show's producer said that they they acknowledged that happened. They knew that beforehand. The host was not told, but they allowed him to appear because he served his legal sentence. I don't think that would happen in the USA somehow.
I don't think so either.
No.
Well, I don't know. Look at OJ.
Yeah,
Look at
I guess.
loads of others. Where's Casey Kasem?
Oh, I saw.
Where's he gone?
I know. That's so, that's ridiculous. I don't know. I can't imagine he's, because they're saying now he's out of the country or something, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, but he has, what does he have? He has, Alzheimer's?
See, to me, this
something?
proves there's no God. Because Honeyboo's still here. And Casey Kasem
Bring
goes
back
missing.
Casey Kasem!
That's it.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, yeah, it's kind of strange.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. So you said we talked about sex robots.
Yes.
About a month and a half ago, I guess. Mm-hmm. We talked to the maker of Friction.
Mm-hmm. You know what this is? This is us on the cutting edge of chat talk radio. Because after that, they then decided to do a survey.
They did a survey, and the survey was.
Oh, I don't know. I read your notes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but you're the one that had the robot sex thing.
Well, okay. Yeah, actually,
5,000 people or 2,000 people. he just made up these numbers. He's like,
no, well, okay,
telling
so
me tonight. There might have been 5,000 or 2,000.
There was a survey in Britain. It was either for 2,000 people or 5,000 people. And if you really care that much, you can go Google it.
I'm going to.
And they asked, would you have sex with a robot? And 1 in 5 said yes, which I thought was quite interesting.
Are these sex bots, or are these frictions thing?
They said robots. I mean, they didn't really go into
But is that one of the
I think
robots?
if you are somebody like a robot, you think of a robot. You don't
an
think
actual
of
physical thing that looks
that
like
friction
a
thing.
person.
I reckon 5 out of 5 people would do that because it's just an add-on masturbation thing, really.
Yeah, it's cool.
But yeah. So I don't know. I just thinking about robots and doing that. I mean, it's it's just imagine you can. I don't know. You could just.
But
get
1
things,
out of 5.
1 out of 5. So the future would be
please fuck me quickly as my pussy is so wet it will rust.
Or we could have
Not tonight. Here I am having my software updated. Go and use the vacuum. You know she is always up for it.
slutty Dyson.
Have you ever used a vacuum? Oh, that was a yes.
No, I actually haven't.
You took way too long to answer that, and I saw the way your face looked. So
I have
yes,
I have tried a suction device once. Yes.
You tried a suction device once.
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
No, you haven't. That was quite a long time ago.
Was it?
Yeah, I tried it. It was not cool because I actually got severe bruising on my penis. It was actually before we met.
Well, I would hope so because I've never heard about it.
Yeah, no, it was actually you'll know the apparatus. This is don't drink and have a pool available. But you know one of those like the Intex style pools where they have similar ones in Britain. And there was a few of us drinking, and it was like, hang on a minute, there's a filtering system that goes on. Why don't we just see if that works? Yeah, it does, but it pulls really hard.
Does it?
And I got severely.
Does it pull really hard?
No, I got.
Did it feel really good?
Yeah, for about 15, 20 seconds.
Did it make you come?
No. Because
did it make you hard?
No. No, it pretty much sucked everything out. So no, it actually.
Sorry. Go back to that again. It sucked everything out.
No, yeah.
So basically, it sucked the cum out, but you didn't come.
No, it did get me slightly hard, but it then started to really hurt, and I was bruised. It was like it was like hickeys. I don't know how else to describe it. It was I was not happy.
This is me making fun of you.
Mm-hmm. What was more interesting was when I woke up the next morning and found those on me and then had to try and work out how that had happened.
Okay, so you're not really sure if it was that machine or you got abused by
somebody
else.
Was.
It was.
No, it was, yeah.
You sure?
Yes. Yeah, there were people that were quite willing to tell me of how funny it was.
Okay.
Apparently I was slapping the top of the pool, making it my bitch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't let me drink.
Never heard that story before. Okay. See, there is stuff you haven't told me before.
Anyways, before we carry on, I want to apologise for my Twitter comment today about the good people in Arkansas. I am very sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I deleted it, but
What was it?
it doesn't matter.
Tell me now.
No, I'm not going to tell you now.
You can tell me now.
No, I'm not repeating it. That's the whole point. I don't want to say it anymore. I think I saw a comment today. Well, you can't. So I saw a comment today, and I just
unfollow you.
That's fine. Join the hordes of others. So that's fine.
But if you guys want to follow him to find out what it all is, and so you can tell me, and if anybody does know what he actually tweeted out, can you please tweet it to me right now? I'm at Vodka Jane, and he is at Steve Vodka on Twitter.
Yeah.
Make sure to go at us.
Yeah.
Right now, and tell me what he said. Because I have no idea. In any case,
we're late.
It's not my fault. So, okay. So, tell me.
Ready?
What?
So we going to start?
I'm right on schedule. I'm not really sure where you are, but yes, I am totally ready to get started.
Okay, then let's do it. So what's the first thing?
What I was saying. So what techniques do you use to stop yourself from coming too quickly?
Think of Margaret Thatcher.
Yes.
It's a totally British thing to do. Lie back, think of England. Think of the Queen.
Supposed to think of the Queen? Isn't that like the total saying?
No, that turns me on.
Don't want to know.
Oh, it's that power.
You're into like granny
porn,
porn, aren't you?
I just want to be with Philip Spin and probably most of the relatives.
Ew.
Sorry,
Ew.
Mom.
Ew. Okay, that was just too much. Well, okay, so you found something on Reddit.
I did.
Yep.
I did. If you want to give me a second, I'll pull it up.
I've got it right here.
Oh, you have? Oh,
I do.
God for that. Someone's organised tonight.
I'm the one that's prepared. Anyways, so it was actually just like a quick article question on Reddit. You guys know how it works. But, it was what secret techniques do you use to stop yourself from climaxing too quickly in bed? And now see, I'm curious about this because I think
I was always
guys
told.
get way too excited about that. And I think if they... I don't know. Yes, you were always told.
I was always told that, what you've got to do is kind of the muscle that you use when you pee, you basically tense that. It's kind of like you're actually trying to force yourself to pee, and that will actually stop you from coming. For me, that kind of worked sometimes, but you have to, if you catch it too early, it'll kind of kill it, and if you catch it too late, it's no good. I mean, if you catch it right at the right moment, you can hold it off. But I haven't actually found anything, seriously, I haven't actually found anything that works apart from stopping and going, nope, don't move. Don't move. No, don't.
And see, that totally kills it.
Yeah, I know, but like it kills it for you. If I say
What
to
is
you,
that
no,
supposed to mean?
stop, you just go there, you look at me, and then you tense one of your muscles, and I'm just like, bang, that's it.
Well, it's like if you stop, and then it's like you stop me, or you stop the girl. Don't stop. Don't stop when you're fucking hard, because that just totally ruins it, and it ruins it for everybody. Because at that point, you realize, oh, the girl's pissed off because you just stopped all the good feeling, and then you're not going to come then.
True.
So it's not a good thing. I mean, I've had,
It is if you want it to last longer than about 10 seconds.
True. But
I rest my case.
It's like, some guys say, they'll go down on a girl for a little while to aid in recovery. Well, I don't get what you're recovering from.
Aid in recovery.
Yeah.
Oh, as you get older, it's just harder to get up quicker.
I'm not talking about older guys in particular. I'm talking about just men in general.
Well,
this
no,
isn't
even
just about
like
you.
No, even like in your 20s, you'll take you'll probably take a couple minutes between sessions to get back up again.
I know, but they're not talking about that. They're just saying to take to chill during,
so
they
no,
don't come.
Yeah, maybe.
So, guys, I want to hear from you about this because
what
Steve has no opinion.
What were some of the reasons they said on Reddit?
That they said guys are trying to stop the whole time. That they don't really have a lot of things. They think of a grandmother. It's like don't think of your grandmother. That is just wrong. That's wrong because then you've got an image of your grandmother in your head while you're fucking.
Mm-hmm. No, but the idea being is that you need to just you need to make it non-sexual very quickly.
But isn't that disturbing to think of your grandmother while you're fucking?
I would imagine taking a really deep breath Like literally stopping and taking a deep breath might work.
One other guy said, usually like when he's getting close to coming, but he wants to stop, he will still be fucking her, but he'll start playing with her clit a bit. So the mind goes, oh, is she liking that? Whether he's behind her, reaching around, playing with the clit, things like that, or, even just, coming out, if you're in any position, really, you can actually just reach around and do that. It kind of takes your mind off of it, but you're still in her. It still feels good. That kind of stuff.
That's actually a good idea.
I think that's a good one. And I think all girls would go, yes, please. It's better than stopping.
Point taken.
Good. Let's see. Some people just said, they normally just go ahead and go, but they'll like work on like breathing exercises, and really concentrating. But again, if you start breathing weird, that's a weird thing for a girl. All of a sudden you like slow down and you start breathing weird. Are you going to keel over and die on us? Or do we know you're getting too excited? And then again, that's going to totally kill the mood.
No, I like the idea of focusing on the woman suddenly. That's actually a really smart idea.
Yeah, because it's still turn on. You're still inside them, and it still feels good, and you can still move around a little bit. I shall try that
and report back with a detailed analysis.
Okay. Another one said they would switch positions. And to me, that's total one. I mean, I like switching positions anyways, but but that's just like the best thing. But they say, do that, switch positions, adjust your tempo. But if a girl really likes it just hard and banging it, you can't really slow down like that. Yeah. That kind of stuff. I think those were some of like the main things. But yeah, I think, switching positions and playing with the woman's clit is definitely the winner on that one.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you have any other opinions?
Not really. I mean, it's a tough one because, I don't know, maybe I'm just different, but nothing, with me, and this is pretty much across the board with anything, nothing is like, oh, that's the one thing that works every single time. Doesn't matter whether it's a turn on, whether it's a blowjob technique or nothing. For me, it's all about variety, and it's the same thing with that. We're trying to sort of delay the coming of the wash. The coming of the wash. That's the type of. I don't know. It's it'll depend a lot on the position we're in and stuff like that. So for me, I don't know. I'm not really the best one. I'm shit at sex, so I'm not really the best one to ask about things like that.
Okay, point taken. All right.
Pretty much when I'm ready, you're getting it, and that's all there is to it.
Okay.
So it's
just
like...
Don't stop. Just don't stop. Just don't stop.
We'll
I think that's advice from all women.
Hey, honey, get on your face.
I think advice from all women would be, don't fucking stop. If you're going to come... fucking come and make it up to me afterwards.
Okay.
I think that's a good rule to follow.
Then you've heard it here.
Yep. Jane's advice. Just come.
That's it. Don't talk about it. Don't delay it. Just get on and do it.
Well, I mean, if you can't hold it back, if you're having to think about your grandmother, that's messed up. Don't do it.
Yeah, I guess you don't really want to know that wow, is he thinking about... oh.
I know, because a girl knows when you're slowing down to, like, hold it off. And then she's going to go, oh, God, he's thinking about that.
No, honey, that's just me tiring out. It's got nothing to do with me thinking. I'm just like, oh, fuck. Your life sucks.
Yeah, it does. I just, had an insight. Wait, what?
You were just like, oh, he's pacing himself. And now she just goes, oh, no, he's doing it so he doesn't keel over.
Okay, so we're never doing missionary position because I'd like to be able to get up afterwards.
Right, you could be trapped there for days.
That's not cool.
Yes, I know. With my body slowly decomposing on top of you.
Ew.
My gas is leaking out.
Okay, that's just gross. Oh, fuck. All right, so it is almost... What time is it? I have no idea.
It is nearly
9:30.
It is May the 12th.
It is.
2014. You're listening to Uncensored with Jane and little old me.
Yeah.
And we're live,
I'm Jane.
even though we have shitty internet connection.
Yeah, I know. It's getting better.
I know.
It'll
It's
get
going to get a lot better. So we are going to...
We're going to be calling Vodkka Girl Khaos here in a second. We take a quick break.
We're going to take an inappropriate break that will end before Jane even gets a chance to deal with chaos.
As always.
Because that's what always happens.
I fucking suck at apparently dialing a phone that's not my cell phone.
So
What are these clunky things?
You have 30 seconds.
It has like a cord and everything.
you have 30 seconds starting now.
Oh, that's never going to fucking happen.
You're listening to Uncensored on Vodkka Radio.
It's ringing. Hey, fuck yeah, I did it.
Yes, you did. Well, I don't know.
Where's that go?
I got to set that up.
Well, that's not my fault. I dialed it. Chaos! Hey, how are you?
How are you guys doing?
Doing good. I'm missing you lots.
Let me make sure that I got this.
Can we hear you? Can we hear her?
It's a little static, actually.
Yeah, I know. Our
That's because you live in Texas.
Oh my gosh. So everybody's listening. Tell us what you've been up to. We know you took a break from Vodkka Girls. You had a lot going on, personal life. Everybody knows you're a MILF now because of tonight. But do you want to tell everybody what's been happening with you?
Well, I married last year. Married Vodkka Guy Stitches.
Yeah.
We just been raising the kids, and I'm still doing professional body piercing. I'm actually taking a break from that right now, and I'm doing home health care.
Oh wow!
And
busy,
yeah.
busy. So yeah, you're doing, and you're getting lots more tattoos. I'm sure, and you've been getting lots more tattoos. I'm sure.
Yes, so, I'm having to take a break on that for a while, but yes, definitely more and more tattoos.
So what else have you gotten?
What?
So what other tattoos have you gotten? Tell everybody where they are. Can you hear me?
I don't know. You're the
I
one.
don't know. Can you hear me still?
Hello.
Did you lose her?
I haven't lost her.
Well, I didn't do anything.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Should we hang up and try again?
I would hang up and try again.
Okay. Chaos, if you can hear me, I'm hanging up on you now. I didn't do anything. Now the phone rings. Okay, so we're going to try that one more time.
If you need help, hang up.
If you need help. Okay, so I'm hanging up,
Mm-hmm.
and it won't do it. Oh, it's because of the power failure, it's saying. Oh, so like 25 minutes before we went on air tonight, our power just totally went off in like the whole house. It was kind of not cool.
Yes,
Okay, so anyways, let's try this again. See, look, I'm dialing the number properly this time. I'm learning how to use these archaic phones.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you proud of me?
But you can dial a number, yes. Thoroughly impressed
Well,
with
so
you.
you don't have to do that on your cell phone. It's like, And hey, Night, can you hear me now?
Yes, much better.
Good. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so your tattoos. So tell me about what tattoos you've been getting.
Well, I have a huge pirate ship on my thigh now.
Ooh.
I'm finishing the zombie princesses on my arm, and then I did a couple cover-ups on my neck.
Oh, cool.
Not a whole lot of new tattoos.
But a lot of work.
Oh, I have tattoos on my fingers now.
Oh, do you? What does it say? Or what are they?
Omnia Vincent Amor, which is Love Conquers All, and it has an anchor with a heart, and it stands for Vodkka Guy Stitches. It's my, whenever we're out and we're about and stuff and piercing, I can't always wear my wedding ring. It will always, reminding me of him.
Aw, that's sweet.
Hello, Chaos.
Hello, Steve.
And
Miss you guys.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you? I'm actually trying not to catch what my son apparently has. I've been feeling a little under the weather today.
Oh, that's not cool. So,
Not good.
and how is your significant other?
He is well. He's sleeping. He's got to work in a couple hours, so.
Oh, bummer. Does he still have the really cool stand-up hair?
He just cut it back, so yes, it's not as long as it was, but working on it.
So everybody that doesn't know, Stitches has, how long is that? I mean, like, what is that, like almost a foot?
We're on about his hair, by the way.
It was over. It was about a foot, maybe a little over. But now he cut it a couple months ago, and I came home from work and almost shit myself because it was no mohawk.
Yeah, so he wears it in a mohawk, and he's got, you know, yeah. So and does he still have colors in it?
Not right now. I'm sure he wants to do it soon, but we just haven't gotten around to re-dyeing either one of our hair here lately.
Gotcha.
They are for people who haven't. They are like the coolest couple you'll ever see.
I know.
It's like because I mean, Chaos is Chaos. How tall are you? Because you're quite tall anyway, aren't you?
Hi, Steve. Hi, Jay.
Hey,
Stitches.
So we haven't. I don't know. We haven't been getting. I haven't been getting any tattoos, and I'm not dyeing my hair right now because you guys are the first to know that we actually just found out we're having the first vodka baby.
Wow!
Oh my gosh! Congratulations! Oh my gosh! How exciting! Wow! Oh, I'm so happy for you guys.
Wow, that is super cool.
So, how far along are you?
I am just over 6 weeks.
Aw, congratulations.
Wow, congratulations. Oh, that's fantastic news.
That is very good news. So I can't wait to hear what the baby's named. We got Stitches, we got Chaos.
Yep.
It's a unique one, that is for sure.
I'm sure it will be. So I had some of the listeners get really excited that you're going to be on the show tonight, and they actually wanted to know what were some of your favorite moments of vodka shows, like our hangouts, of our shoots, and stuff like that. What are some of your memorable experiences?
Anytime I got naked with the Vodka Girl was amazing. I love the bathtub with squirt.
Yeah, that was fun.
With no bubbles and with bubbles.
That was my fault. I forgot the bubbles.
Whenever I had on the strap-on and you girls deep-throated it, that was pretty memorable.
Yep, that was good. That's our vodka initiation.
I still love the dryer.
Oh God, yeah.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
So for everybody that doesn't know, you can go to vodkagirls.com and you can see Cash. She did a whole photo shoot. Getting naked inside a dryer. Yes, inside a washer dryer.
And Chaos is not short. I mean, how tall are you, Chaos?
I'm like 5'6.5".
Yeah, so I mean, you know, we're not on about, you know, some. We're not on about Jane size, who can like get in the actual liquid compartment of a washing machine.
I'm not that short. But yeah, no, she actually did like the photo set, totally nude in the dryer. You actually got squirt in the dryer with you, which I think is even more impressive.
It was, except for we couldn't get our ass in there because it's just so big and plump, but we tried.
But it made for some really great video and some epic pictures of her ass sticking out of the dryer, so that's okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was good. And it's like I mentioned earlier, our you know, one of my favorite, you know, hangout episodes was when you had the strap on and you went to answer the door for the pizza delivery guy.
His face was priceless.
I know. It was.
You can actually still see that video. We have that video up on the site.
Yeah,
still.
on vodkagirls.com. It's under, I don't know what it's under. It's under videos
remember.
Somewhere.
I'll
I'll post a link for everybody tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, we were like, hey, you want to come in and join the hangout with us? And he was like, oh yeah. And
well, you girls have done that like
great.
every week. Every time you've done a live hangout.
We tried to get a pizza guy in.
And most of them.
They look frightened.
Yeah. Well, Chaos answering the door with a strap on is fairly intimidating any day of the week.
But he didn't have a problem.
No, he didn't.
So, but yeah, he got what? He got a lap. He got like what?
I was there for the one that he came in on. I was there for the one that he was like, his eyes got really big and he was scared on not to come in. He was like...
Oh, that's right. You were there for that one too, weren't you?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
That's right. Yeah. No, yeah, we've had some very interesting hangouts and some shoots, and lots of vodka fun with all the girls. So, but yeah, miss you lots. I'm so excited for you having another vodka baby. I guess that will be what I guess first official vodka baby. Yeah, from Vodka Girl, Vodka Guys. That is awesome.
See, dreams do come true.
All in Vodka Nation.
Because Chaos was a Vodka Girl before.
Before we had Vodka Guys.
Vodka Guys.
Yeah.
And Vodka Guys were really born out of very dedicated fans that kind of understood it and got what vodka was all about.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Yeah, and we actually got to go to y'all's wedding, which was awesome. So, and they were like the cutest couple. Everybody, the outfits they wore.
Oh yes,
and everything.
The wedding where DJ pointed out that they'd got a picture of me staring at Chaos's ass.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Pointed out that there's a picture of Steve staring at my ass at the wedding.
Yeah, he pointed it out. I remember him saying it on Facebook. He was like,
seen this.
"Steve, I can actually see you." And Chaos, I promise you, it actually wasn't that.
I was staring at your ass, Chaos.
But yeah, it did. It just looked. It looked thoroughly.
Seen that photo.
Oh yeah,
is that
really
one
funny.
I took?
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh. Okay. Stitches, you've got to post that up for me because I got to see that.
Yeah. I'll do it later.
That'll be awesome. Well, hun, I miss you guys lots. I wish you all the best. I mean, obviously, I'll be keeping up with you. I'll keep everybody updated on Vodka Baby number 1. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's really exciting. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, so thanks for coming on the show and letting us know what you've been up to. And for everybody that's listening, I actually have another video of Chaos to be posting that will be going up on the site later this week for you guys. So there's still more Chaos to become. Yeah. So, all right. Well, hun, thanks for joining us. I know it's really late there, so go get some rest. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, hun.
Bye.
That is very exciting news. Did I hang up the phone?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just put it down. That works.
Did it. See,
there we go.
Mastered the phone. 3rd week. Finally did it.
There you go. Dreams can come true.
See, we've had actually quite a few.
There's been a lot of
ex-Vodka girls. I'm trying to think. My mind's not even like thinking about names.
There
and
are
stuff
a lot
right
of
now.
relationships that went on as well, which they asked us to keep quiet about because for various reasons.
Yeah.
But I mean.
But actual still vodka couples that were vodka girls, were vodka guys, and then met and became
Steve
a couple.
And Jane. Oh no, I guess it was previous.
Yeah. You're also not a vodka guy. You're just Steve. You have a single tattoo. That doesn't make you a vodka guy.
Like,
but no,
mine.
we have probably like 3 couples plus Chaos and Stitches that actually are still together that met like 2 years ago when we really started.
There's been a fair amount of dating as well.
There's been a lot of dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can name a few guys in particular.
We're looking at you, Dragon. You whore.
How many vodka girls is that now?
Right. I thought he was just working down the profile.
But hey, honey, you might need to work on getting your game on because he has seen JB too, and he's just like, "Fuck, I call dibs." So, yes.
Okay, right. Well, she's on the show next week, right?
Yes.
Okay, Dragon. I'm going to so rubbish you in front of her. I'm gonna go. You know he has syphilis, right?
He's going to kill you.
He does.
He's going to start sending me nasty text messages in a minute.
Yeah, statistical cancer. Statistical cancer. Oh my god,
Dragon, that must really hurt. Oh god.
98.2% hurt.
I don't even know where to go with that. Oh my gosh. Well, yes. So, congratulations one more time to Chaos and Stitches. That's great. You guys need to go see her on vodkagirls.com. Go check her out. She's got tons of sets. We've got stuff with her, with a couple other girls. With Rockstar, her and Squirt, I think her and Lacuna Lestrange did a really cool like kinky nail polish photo set, and then of course her with Jinxie Bear was the famous Cupcakeinator. And if you have not seen that you are seriously fucking missing out on that, because basically I gave Jinxie Bear and Chaos 2 cupcakes, or a plate of cupcakes, and said, "Go do whatever you want." They basically fed each other for like 20 seconds, and then it was just smearing, the frosting all over each other, licking it off each other. Ended up turning into like a whole like shower scene, and they were like, they pulled the shower curtain down, and they're just
Actually, Chaos and Jinxie Bear, that was the first girl scene that you ever shot.
That was. Yes.
It was, wasn't it?
That was our first.
I think the actual first girl
–
scene was, was actually you and Scenic.
Me and Scenic were the first that we did. But I think
still my hottest set I've ever.
That you didn't see.
No.
He's like, so Scenic and I, again, go see Scenic on VodkaGirls.com. You can actually go see our set. We're just shooting, and the photographer that was shooting at the time was just like, oh, hey, why don't you girls go get on the couch? Because we were like starting to get into it on the floor. We were just doing some cute promo shots, and you start touching each other and hands on each other's tits and start kissing, and we were nuzzling necks, and it's a turn on. And so we started messing around on the floor, and he's like, how about we move this to the couch so you guys are a little bit more comfortable? And we're like, okay, let's do it. And so
there's nothing more non-confrontational than a gay photographer going, hey, let's move this to couch now. Because the girls are just like, yeah, hell, okay. But if I was like, let's move this to the couch now, ladies, they'll be like, ew.
Yes. Anyways, no, Matt was an awesome photographer.
Yes. Still is.
He
He hasn't died or anything. He still is.
But anyway, so Scenic and I are on the couch, and I'm laying on the couch. My back's on the couch. She's on top of me. I'm like grabbing her ass, and then like there's a knock at the door. I'm like, okay. And anyway, Steve comes in, and he's like, oh, hey, sorry. And he goes into the other room, and I'm sitting there going, why the fuck did he just go in the other room? Like, he can't look. And it was like, I don't know. So he goes in the other room, and you started watching
some shitty movie.
No, you were watching Hunger Games, weren't you?
Shitty movie.
Oh no, it was something with Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, it was, because we were making fun of her horse face. Yep. Little beknown to me. I didn't know any of this had happened until like a month after.
Scenic and I are just like totally making out on the sofa, and and then we actually are hearing you and everybody else that was in the other room talking, and I'm like, you're laughing, and I'm just like, really? There's two girls, like, nearly fucking on the sofa, and you not there.
In my defense, I used to not stay there when the girls were having photographs because I didn't want them to feel uncomfortable. Because when I'm stood there with my dick out masturbating, it puts people off.
I know.
Like, no,
you
carry
can
on.
Get zipped up. Well, I know, but Scenic and I and you've been out to the clubs and stuff like that. We went out to S4 in Dallas, and
I know, but still, I just
making out on the dance floor and with other girls, and you're quite happy to watch that.
Well, that's different. But
and we actually stayed clothed on the couch.
Mm-hmm. I know.
For the most, our fingers went in places, but
thing.
It
was just a respect.
It's very
thing.
easy to
Once I got to know everybody more,
move over panties and insert fingers into wet pussy and now you can't talk, can you?
I'm just thinking about that a minute. Seriously, go to
vodkagirls.com.
Go and see Jane and Scenic set.
And I have white ones.
It is my favourite set. Actually that, and I can break most of the photos. That there's pretty much the one scene, the one picture that we've used quite a lot in promo stuff. Yeah. That is the hottest picture I have of you.
And her. Okay. She was cute. Vodka Guy Warrior totally had a thing for her. I think he still totally has a thing for her, and he kicks his ass every day for not coming down to Texas to meet her. Yep. Yes. But yes, no, that was quite hot, and miss her to pieces too. So, but she moved away. She had to go do school and stuff. So, anyways, but yeah, I don't know. My favorite. I don't know what my favorite scene is. I think I liked when Squirt fucked me. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting to film.
That was good. Yeah, that was totally not.
That was pretty raw.
That was really raw. Yeah. So it's like Jules and Nala and me and Squirt, and Squirt's got the dildo, and then Nala has the dildo. I know what time it is.
You blasted right through.
I'm sorry.
We can come back to this at the end.
It's a really good fucking scene. Squirt fucked me really hard.
She did.
While I deep-throated Nala's, like, strap-on.
Oh my god, it was like you were deep-throating it. There was like drool coming out your mouth. I constantly was getting under Nala's legs, filming up so I could get the drool coming down from your mouth as you were getting
But
gagged
did she have
that
any panties
way.
on?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Should have taken them off.
You know,
it.
and the so yes, that's actually that was just a very raw, intense video.
Yep.
That wasn't planned.
No,
That was not planned.
Not at
that
all.
started out as we're just kind of you'll all kind of like blow.
We all put on corsets and we're like, ooh, we should all do something because we all have corsets on. So
right.
that was it. We
Once
all
again,
had on
another
corsets,
vodka
and
shoot
that
that
was
just-
it. That was
Yeah.
the determining factor.
And then it was like, Jane, you should get on that sofa and let Squirt fuck you from behind, and Nala can beat through you. And Jane's like, yeah, okay.
And
go.
Jules was just like, ooh.
Yep.
Yep. So, anyways, okay, sorry. We will take a break really quickly and be right back with our first part of the series of dating to get girls.
You're listening to Uncensored on Vodka Radio with me and her.
Jane.
Vodka Radio. Take off your pants and stay a while.
That shit is fucked up.
Hey, are my mics on?
Your mic is on. Hey, listen, this show is also sponsored by Random Jive Media, who do all the really cool sounding intros that we have and none of the shit ones that I do. You can follow them on Twitter, Random Jive Media. They do audio, they do custom music work as well. Really great bunch of guys. You got any needs like that, obviously, get in touch with them.
Yep.
So, this is the first part of a multi-part series.
Multi-part, because we have no idea how many parts it's actually going to be.
We don't, because I mean, you know, sort of, we get so many questions each week about, well, how can I speak to this girl? How can I do this? How can I do that? And it's always about, you know, and in credit to the guys, it is never about, oh, I just want to, like, there's the odd one or two, I just want to hook up and bang a girl. Mm-hmm. The majority of them are like, I like this girl, or I like this, or how do I get to meet girls? So we thought, we'll do it. We're actually going to take this on, and we're going to do it in a multi-part. Yeah, we don't know how many parts, because a lot of this is going to be driven by the feedback that we're going to get from you. Tonight, we're going to start at the beginning. Right at the beginning, if you are in a situation where you don't feel you can approach girls, you have trouble approaching girls, or you are approaching them and getting nowhere at all, we're going to start right back at the beginning. We're going to start with you.
Yes, that's a good place to start, because that's usually where you need to start.
It's the first thing. If you know, you can kind of jump into this anywhere along a given line of, you know, of trying to pick up techniques and this, that, and the other. And most of the stuff that you get told on the internet and in Cosmo articles and in Ask Men articles and all that other stuff is all
Cosmo.
It's all. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, the final 5 minutes of our show is based on that.
Oh, Jesus. Can't wait to see how factual that is.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, a lot of the advice given out is just bullshit. It really, you know, there's some good stuff out there, but we're just going to try and cut it down because, A, we're not trying to peddle a product to you. We're not trying to get you to buy something. We're not trying to...
Just vodkagirls.com.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. If you do strike out, come back and join the Vodka Girls site.
You can wake up every day to us.
That's right. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Or,
but even if not, you can wake off every day to us.
That's right.
Yes.
That's it. Keep your libido in check by jacking off to us, and then you'll be suave and cool when you're in front of her.
Suave and cool.
Yep, that's right.
Yes.
I think I broke my wrist. Sorry, we'll talk about this later, but my wrist is really hurting today.
I got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know.
So.
Oh, God.
But yeah, okay. Start right back at the beginning with...
Yeah, I mean...
With yourself. It's, you know... It's one of those things where you've got to... Look, you know, you'll hear advice saying things like... oh well, it's the clothes, it's the car, and it's girls are attracted to money and this, that, and the other, and whatever. And no, okay, yes, it's true. Some are. Here's the thing: you have to be confident in yourself. For starters,
definitely.
Look at if you are going out and meeting girls, and I would say if you are just going out generally, just make an effort with yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror, and keep looking, and look and see what you need to do. Guys, you get over a certain age, there's a lot more grooming to be done, okay? Check it. I did not know I started having hair growing out my ears until Jane pointed it out to me. It's one of those things,
I really don't know how you didn't see that, but I was quite happy to go, hey, you want to fix that?
Yeah, she did.
Think about, look at yourself up close, and I'm not just talking about your face, are your fingers nicely groomed,
Here's what girls are going to... Like? The first thing a girl is going to see is, hey, if he is not even taking care of himself, then how will he ever take care of me?
Yes.
And if you treat yourself like shit... Now, I'm not on about, if you're overweight, he's, whatever. That doesn't factor into it. The fact is, if you are clean and you are neat and you don't overuse Axe fucking body spray, okay, because you're not 12, things like that, you need to think about getting yourself just groomed properly. If you want to wear jeans and t-shirts all the time, that's fine as well.
Yeah, you. Be who you are and look confident in that. And you need to figure out what actually makes you confident. Is it, I know for you, Steve in particular, you like wearing suits.
Yeah, I change. If I put a suit on, I change.
Yeah, he is. He's a totally different person. I'm kind of curious as to why he doesn't wear suits every day. But
because you don't want me to try and hit on girls every day, because it's kind of embarrassing.
For you or for them?
For everybody involved, really. For me, I'm just...
Because I just sit there and be entertained, actually. So.
But yeah, for me, it's a suit. I put my nice watch on.
So does that mean if you wear a suit, you don't actually, totally fumble in front of cute waitresses and stuff like that? Because you fumble bad. You're bad.
No,
so
but I'm
if you
more
have a
likely
suit on, would you fumble still?
No.
We're wearing a suit tomorrow and checking that out.
Shit. No, but I'll be more... But I tend to be a lot more flirty when I have a suit on. Because I feel more... I actually feel more in command of the entire situation and the entire room when I have a suit on. Just talking about it makes me more in control of it. Male. Yeah, me, jeans and a t-shirt, I got nothing. Shorts, nothing.
Are you wearing pants?
I'm not wearing anything. I'm sat here stark bollock naked.
On the plus side, he is wearing shorts tonight.
I am wearing shorts tonight.
That's good.
Sweaty shorts.
Ew. Yeah, so, you figure out, what makes you confident. Is it a special hat, Ian? There's different things. Whether wearing a watch, if you don't have a watch on, do you not feel like you've got it all? I mean, there's certain things that will add to it. Though? Yes.
If something you put on that makes you confident is an Affliction t-shirt or an Ed Harley t-shirt,
don't wear it.
Don't wear it.
Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it.
Two things will happen. A, you'll attract the type of girl that you don't want. I saw one the
other day. It was so bad.
And B, the ones you probably do want will be kind of giggling. It's a done thing.
I think the girls you don't want are going to be the ones that are attracted to that.
But normally they're quite good in bed. Actually, they're not.
I don't know about that.
No, actually, they're not.
No. Don't even tell
a lot of the times
it's lies. It's lies.
Steve's
lying completely. Don't listen to him.
It is true. Actually, it's not. It's all talk.
Anyways, make sure you're comfortable. Don't become somebody different. Be who you are, because that's going to make you confident already. But make sure you're groomed nicely. Make sure you look clean. Make sure your hair looks good. And I don't mean you have to slick it back and be something you're not. However you normally look, do it. Just look polished.
I mean, next week we're gonna talk about the whole nice guy and bad boy image thing, because
I like bad boys.
There's but I'm gonna totally challenge you on all of that.
Well, no, I like them to be nice guys.
And they
have to be sweet,
right?
But they have to look a certain way.
I understand that. But that is something that a lot of guys get very confused about. They just go, well, you know, I'm a nice guy, and nice guys always finish last. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
They don't.
I agree.
We'll go into that one next week because
That's
I really
want
to.
I can't wait.
I really want to define that one out properly because
Okay.
that is you've got a lot of input on that.
I do. I'm really excited. Let's do next week's now. Okay. Actually, we are about to take a break. We'll be coming back for our final hour of Uncensored on vodkaradio.com. As soon as we come back, I'll be doing birthday shout-outs. Got quite a few this week. Questions that all the listeners have been asking me all week long, and we will be starting to touch down on our topic of squirting.
You're listening to Uncensored on Vodkka Radio.
Okay, so Chaos just sent me the photo of Steve looking at her ass, and yes, sorry, you were totally looking at her ass.
You know, that was that was that was a total
you were totally
innocent.
checking her ass out.
Oh God, that was.
I mean, she's that is bad. You have like that wasn't
That
even
was
like
a
you
one-
weren't trying.
No, okay. So in my defense, a photograph is like a split-second capture. I was merely clearly panning across the room.
You have a smile on your face.
Exactly.
You are the only one standing over there, and you have your hands in your pants.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Guilty.
In his pocket, at least. Anyways, you were totally checking out her ass. It's a good ass to check out. VodkaGirls.com. Go check out Vodkka Girl Khaos' ass.
She does actually have a very fit
and
body.
she's like really, really, really awesome at spanking.
Yeah.
Her
push it closer to
hands-
brutal.
Her hands are by far the most lethal of all the Vodkka Girls for making massive handprints. I mean, she actually smacked Squirt's ass so hard it started bleeding. You can't get that everywhere. That's VodkaGirls.com. Go check it out. We got pictures of that up too. All right, so I'm going to get on with my birthdays for this week.
Oh, hang on.
If Steve
hang
will
on.
actually like cooperate here.
Say, it's my birthday! It's my birthday! What? It's not my birthday. It's yours! Uncensored birthday shoutouts!
There you go.
Gee, thanks. All right, so I have quite a few birthdays this week. This is not in any order whatsoever, other than how I typed it out. So I had all my notes. So, anyways, happy birthday to Josh Sasher. His birthday is Sunday, May 18th. I hope you have a great day. This is such a weird name to say, but his name is Alaskan Oreo.
Yes.
I know. Tomorrow is his birthday. Happy birthday
That's a
to
porn
you.
name right there.
I know, isn't that
Starring
great?
Alaskan Oreo.
Alaskan Oreo.
He has a
It's
black
interesting.
penis with cream on the inside.
I would hope so. Todd has his birthday Friday, May 16th.
Our Todd?
Not our Todd. Not
Oh,
Warrior.
you're not our Todd. You're not our Todd. You're not important enough to be our Todd.
No, Todd D. Friday, May
Okay.
16th. Happy birthday to you. Trey King. He said he cannot listen live tonight. He is sound asleep in the UK right now.
What's his name?
Trey.
Fuck you, Trey.
But
Why are you
his
not up?
birthday is on
That's
Saturday.
fine.
He said he's going to listen to the show tomorrow. I hope you have a great
hang on a
birthday
minute.
this weekend.
Hang on then. Sorry, Trey. You're a nice person, really. Rule Britannia and all that, eh?
Let's see. Casey is going to be 21 on Thursday. Go drink lots of vodka. And then go
Yes.
to vodkagirls.com and see how much we like to drink.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then Phillips turns 22 on Thursday. James actually just had his birthday on Saturday. He turned 24. Happy birthday to you. Scott has a birthday Sunday the 18th. Corey has a birthday on Wednesday. Happy birthday to both of you. This other guy's name is Swampy Collins, which is just an awesome
Okay,
name.
that's really cool. He's a singer in a country band.
And maybe, I don't know, I'll have to ask him. He's
Welcome
gonna be-
live on stage, Swampy Collins and the Banjos.
He is turning 31 on the 14th. And Debbie, happy birthday to you on Friday. I hope you have a great day, gorgeous. Thanks for following me on Facebook. And also, just a quick shout out. I got a message tonight. Eric, I met this guy. He came up to me at Grapevine Mills Mall there in Dallas a few months back. And anyways, I gave him a vodka sticker. I said, go check out the website. It's awesome. He actually messaged me today. So welcome aboard this crazy porn ride. VodkaGirls.com. Have fun. Message me later. Enjoy. Go check out Chaos's ass, because Steve is.
And there's proof.
And Scenics. Scenic has a great ass.
I, on the other hand, have received no birthday requests at all.
Nobody wants to get a
Nobody
birthday
did.
shout out from
so
you.
Fuck it. I'm going to do...
Oh, God.
I'm going to do... Hang on a minute. Let me think. Hang on. Here we go. Let's do this.
Fuck.
Steve's porn
fuck.
star shout out birthdays.
Fuck.
There you go. That was just something made up on the spot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have guessed that.
Shania Tweaks, 34, and she's French, which means, because she's a porn star, she shaves properly. She has been in classical films, such as Ass Titans 5, Two Cocks in the Booty, and All Internal 10.
And what's her name?
Shania Tweaks, 34.
She's 34.
She's 34.
Do you like her?
No.
Oh. Really? What's her name?
Shania Tweaks.
Are you sure you're saying her name right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't find her, but okay.
She's somebody. Erica Campbell, 33 today.
Who's Erica Campbell?
She's kind of a bit more my type. The picture I saw of her.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Brilliant films. Good Girls Suck Toes. I just thought that was cool. Naked Damsels in Distress. And Bondage Under the Sun.
Yeah, she's your type.
Is she? Yeah. I had the other one. Okay, last one. Keira Knight. She does not look like Keira Knightley.
And is she
29. And she was in Lustful Housewives, Sisters, ew, and Fuck the Cook.
Is she your type?
No.
No?
No. However,
Can I check
I have
that and find out?
there is an Emma Watson porn lookalike.
Yeah, I've seen her before.
Oh.
Yeah. Just cute. Still go for the real thing.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Duh. So that is my Steve's porno shout out.
I'm sure they're all really happy that you told them happy birthday.
I know. Steve, from the guy that you don't know of, never heard of, never will hear of, but you could follow me on Twitter.
At Steve Vodka.
Yeah. Because nobody else does.
No, that's for sure.
No, this is true.
All right, so this week I've had a lot of questions come through. I've picked out some, and I literally just like randomly took some, and I thought I'd go through them this week, and I'm sure Steve will have his input on a lot of them.
Hang on, wait.
Oh goodness.
It's time to slow it down a bit. Take a load off your mind. You got something to say? Something you want to know? Yeah. Do you have a question you won't ask your mother? Yeah. Well, now's your chance to ask the one and only Vodka Jane anything you want. Tonight on Uncensored, only on Vodka Radio. Ooh, baby.
That was cool.
Pretty cool, huh?
That was
Random
cool.
Jive Media fucking rocks.
Keira Knight's pretty cute though. Okay, so
You've seen more pictures of her than I have now.
Yes, I have. Any case, all right, so I have a lot of questions. All right, so first I'm just going to go through them. Let's see. If I was lucky enough to win the lottery, what would I do?
Drop me like a hot potato?
Oh, sorry, I was past that part.
Oh, okay.
I'm going on what I would do. No.
If you win $2 on the lottery, I'm gone. I'm aware of that.
Can you win just $1 on like a scratch? Or is it I have to win 2? So I need to start playing like the $2 ones to win better. Okay, got it. And there you go, folks. That's why. What would I do if I won the lottery? I would still do Vodka Girls because it's fun and I like fucking. But I would probably just want to travel the world and just run away and travel the world. Because that sounds fun.
Do you know what I would do?
What?
I would open
World
a shelter
peace.
for homeless donkeys.
Homeless donkeys.
Yeah.
Huh.
The reference is from...
I don't know. 3.
Oh, Jesus.
He held up 3 fingers. I don't know what.
That was from the Three Amigos when they were saying what they would
Sorry.
what they would do with the loot, and they were all like, "I'd buy cars," and then
forever.
it got to Martin Short, and he'd go like, "I'd open a sanctuary for homeless donkeys" or something like that. It was
so
just...
you held up the 3 fingers.
Mhm.
You held up 3 fingers, and
Yeah.
how am I supposed to get 3 amigos out of that?
Because
I mean, are those your 3 best friends?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Technically, it would have been those, I guess.
See, now, if you would have given me those 3 fingers, I would have gone,
Oh.
the 3 best friends, 3 amigos. Anyways, so I'd do Vodka Girls. I'd probably travel the world.
And film Vodka Girls as you go around,
And
pretty
film
much.
Vodka Girls everywhere. And then that would be cool because then I can meet more listeners, being able to travel everywhere. And I get to, fuck a lot of different girls all over, even if I didn't understand them. We all understand. And all that kind of stuff. So,
Are you going to tell me what you were wanting to do? That you were... This has gone on weeks now.
I know. I don't think you're ready yet.
I asked... Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's you. When you're ready, I'll know, and I'll tell you. Believe me, I want to tell you.
Yep, Jane's actually become one of those girls, finally.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, no, I'll tell you when you're ready.
You're not ready.
I'm ready for anything.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. There's a difference between being ready. I could tell you anytime.
Mm-hmm.
I would like
I
it
know
to
you
go
could.
well.
It's going to go well.
No, I don't think so. Not yet. Don't worry, everybody. You will hear about this, and you'll actually. It's one of those things that you're actually.
I've told her to do it live on the show, and she doesn't want to.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't care. I mean, if it's something like really horrendous, and it's going to be like, there is nothing that you're going to say. There's
I won
nothing.
$5 in the lottery.
That's fine.
No.
$2.50 of it is mine, bitch.
I still have more than $2, so there you go.
There you go. So,
yeah, no. Oh, I'm just calling my voicemail on my phone because I dropped it. Oops. Anyways, so you'll hear about it when I think you're ready to hear about it. Anyways, back to my questions that are really awesome. How do I go about telling someone that I like them when I'm not sure how she feels about me? Well, I personally think there's 2 ways. Yes, you look confused.
No. I'm trying to just get your levels right.
Oh, am I talking too loud?
No, you move around the mic such a lot, and you come backwards and forwards, and when you shout, you go into the mic, and when you talk quietly, you lean back.
Sorry,
So-
I will fixate my head right here.
I have tried to teach you microphone technique, and I don't have good microphone technique, but I am aware if I'm going to get loud, I kind of move away a bit like this, so I can talk like this now, and it doesn't matter at all. And when I get quiet, I can get really quiet like this and just move on up.
Okay, nobody wants to hear you do that.
I know.
Okay, the
Killing
guy
boners
he wants
right
to,
across the states.
Congratulations. How do I go about telling somebody that I like them when I'm not sure how she feels about me? All right. Well, okay. For a guy, my advice: if you know this girl, you've been dating her, or even if you haven't been dating her, and it's just somebody, if it's somebody you've been hanging out with or been talking with, or even if she is just somebody you've seen at the gym, at a place you work, whatever, my advice to you, if you like her but you don't know how she feels about you, just tell her and go, you know what? Fuck it. I really like you.
Isn't that going to come over really creepy?
No.
Well,
No.
it depends if he's spoken to her before.
Obviously. I'm not suggesting this is just a generic, I've never met her, I'm just going to go up to her and go,
I know, when I go
hey,
up to
like
waitresses
you.
and say that, they just go...
You don't go up to waitresses and say that because you're just like a bumbling idiot around waitresses you like.
I turn into a dyslexic Hugh Grant.
So yes, so guys, if you like her, make sure she knows. Tell her. Just point blank tell her. I mean, I think that's girls, I think, because I actually had a girl ask me kind of the same thing, I like a guy. How am I supposed to let him know without, sounding, because some guys get totally freaked out, like, oh, I think she likes me too much. I don't want a relationship.
Yeah, it can be intimidating when a girl comes on strong.
For a girl, for my opinion, for a girl's point of view, is, simply, take time in showing him that you're interested in his life and that kind of stuff. And I think a guy is going to get it at that point. What
about the girl? What about the guy to the girl again?
Sorry?
Well, you were talking about a girl to a guy.
Yeah. So if a guy sees, is friends with a girl that he likes, or, he's been talking to her or whatever, just point blank tell her. And it doesn't have to be like,
If she's kind of into you, she's not going to bolt you back unless she's not. Like,
and you're going to know.
Unless you're both kids.
It's the same idea. It's kids.
Well, no, because like when you're like a teenager and you go up to.
I have a lot of teenagers listening, but okay.
Oh, really? I am going to dispute that fact right now.
We don't have a lot of teenagers listening.
You should be over 18 if you're listening to this show.
Okay, so I guess 18 and 19-year-olds would be teens, right? Anyways. Neither here or there. Teenagers, 18 and 19-year-olds, this applies to you too. If you like her, then, yes, tell her. Girls want to know that shit.
Isn't it better for a guy just to go up and, pay him some compliments first? Just, they need to stagger this a bit better.
Sure, totally do that. I'm not saying you have never spoken to her. It's...
Hello, I like you a lot. I like to stroke your hair. Could you cut some off? I'd like to take it with me.
Yeah, don't try Steve's method.
It puts lotion on its skin.
But yes, guys, if you like her and you don't know how she feels about you, but you're pretty sure she digs you because she's been talking to you and you have, complimented her and there's a mutual something there, tell her you like her. Just tell her
a girl
you like
she's
her.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, girls love that shit.
Forget, you're hot, you're sexy, and this, that always has a chance.
Girls like that too. No, girls like that too.
Really? That has a chance of backfiring.
Yeah, if you haven't spoken to her before, but yeah.
But honestly, you could go up to a girl that you have not spoken to. You literally could be in the mall.
Yeah, don't tell her she's beautiful. Tell her she's gorgeous.
Yeah, beautiful doesn't cut it. That sounds creepy. You go up to a girl.
I like beautiful, but...
Yeah, right, I know. But going up and just go, look, hey, I got to tell you, you are absolutely gorgeous. And you could walk away. You would have made her day. She will feel on top of the world, and she will remember you. So I'm just saying, the word, using the phrase, you're gorgeous, that's a good one. That works.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, so next one. Let's see. Why do women expect us to make the first move? This coming from a guy. I don't know. I'm
staying quiet.
I don't. I don't wait for a guy to make the first move.
No, Jane's a predator.
I'm a predator. That sounds so bad. But that sounds like, I don't know. I guess that's the fun part, though. But, I don't know. I think women want to know. Social conditioning. What is that supposed to mean?
I think it's just it's just socially acceptable in Western culture. Because I'll tell you right now, that doesn't happen so much in Britain.
No.
Like Britain now, the girls will make the first move a lot.
Yeah. No, I think women
Dirty
should... I think women should make a first move. If you're interested, don't wait. I think too many people wait, and they want to see if this happens, or they're not sure, and they're and it passes. So my advice is to women, make the first move. To guys, why do women expect you to make the first move? I think mainly because they want to know that you're thinking the same thing, because maybe a guy's too shy and they haven't gone, hey, guess what, I like you. Or, and I mean, make the first move. I mean, that, I don't know whether he was asking that in a dating sense, or if he was asking that in a sexual sense, or, just a total fuck at the bar kind of sense. But either way, I think women want to see that confidence. Again, what we talked about earlier. They want to see that confidence that you're that confident in yourself that you can go talk to them. And I think that's what women generally want. I do think, however, women are more getting into the whole asking guys out.
Yeah,
themselves.
I guess we don't know the scene with him.
Yeah, that one's a little bit
is,
more
yeah.
difficult, but
use the word "you're gorgeous." Start with that and see
guys
how
and
that
girls
goes.
use that.
Seriously, you could, if you're at the bar with a couple mates and she's at the bar even with her mates, you can go up and order a drink and simply get your drinks. Literally stop and go. I gotta tell you, you're absolutely gorgeous.
Well, there's the thing. I'm guessing you've said before. Huh?
Have a great night. I'll just leave you be and walk back.
Yeah.
I will guarantee you that she will be looking back over to you, and whatever her friends say, you've made her night.
So what happened last week? You had no game last week, but that's what would have worked.
Oh, I get intimidated with other men. I'm not a very good alpha male.
Yeah, I know.
In those situations. Put a suit on me, and yeah, I'll go up against Dragon.
Wow, I cannot wait to go out with you in a suit. All right, I am going to have just way too much fun, and I have a little bitty camera.
Oh shit! Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. Okay, all right. So, let's see. Vodka Guy Warrior actually asked this one. This is fun. How do I find a woman just to hang with once in a while to have sex but nothing serious? Steve?
Bunny Ranch.
Go to the Bunny Ranch, dude. Scenic? Hey, Vodka Girl Scenic was here. Yeah, she's a good shag. Should have come to Texas, dude. Just saying. And Steve's looking all sad here. She dances really good, and she's a really good kisser, and just her ass felt amazing in my hands.
But honestly, yeah, the Bunny Ranch. Because to me, it's like you're going to blow like $100 on trying to buy drinks for some girl at the bar. If you just want to fuck someone, just fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you don't live in Nevada, that's kind of difficult to do. But I mean,
so okay. Next, I know you're married.
Jesus, porn stars are only a couple $100 for an hour now.
Seems
a lot
like
of them.
it, yeah.
Well, they are. So.
All right. I know you're married, but do you have an open relationship? And if yes, when can I have you?
Have you seen our videos? You wanna ask that again?
I'm not just in an open relationship, just in a general like come and get me kind of stance at all. So I guess there's the answer.
Yes. Jane's not really that. She's kind of more of a like that.
I don't even know how to translate what that means.
I don't know.
I'm not 70s porn music. I'm more of a dick in a box.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Pretty much so. No, you're you go with other girls. You don't go with guys.
Typically. I loved your face there. Yes.
I'm just going to go to the bathroom in a minute and weep.
Okay, what are my fetishes? Oh.
Really, really, really brutal, rough sex.
Yeah, punishment sex.
Jesus Christ.
Punishment sex. That is like my biggest fetish. Like, totally. Yep. If it hurts, I like it. Except for like certain... I'm not into like all like the regular bondage stuff or anything like that. I just like...
being manhandled.
Yeah. That kind of stuff. Do I think any of my friends are hot? Yes, I do.
Have you seen our website?
Have you seen my friends?
Have you seen the videos that she does? Are you blind?
But not just Vodka Girls. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, yes, I've got guys and girls friends that, yes, I think that are hot.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. Apparently Steve thinks so too.
Well, I was just thinking there was that one mum at the school back in Texas. Until we found out she just didn't shave.
Oh,
ever.
God. Oh, I so would have fucked her.
She was really cute.
She was cute.
Yeah.
I know, you know, I think it was a race between me and Steve who was getting her. Mm-hmm. On the plus side, she was aiming towards me. Mm-hmm. But then...
No, in the unsurprising event, she was aiming for Jane.
But then over a meal one night, she was just
tubby
like...
British men. Ooh, I'll have some of that.
I don't think she would have been opposed to a threesome. But then over dinner one night, she's sitting there telling me, you know, I just don't shave because, you know, who has time for that?
Oh, I need to put this out there as well.
And that was just,
yeah.
Walk away. Mm-hmm. Run away.
Yes, when somebody mentions grooming themselves properly as I don't have time for that. You know, it's kind of like, I don't have time to brush my teeth.
Yeah, run.
You know,
Run.
Yeah.
Run.
Unless you're into the Amazonian French look.
Yeah, I'm not. And she's so cute, but not going to happen. But I do have other friends, yes, that are cute.
We also I need to put this out there because there was something that someone we were talking to the other day,
making me worry
because they kind of they knew we were swingers and we did porn and this, that, and the other. Okay, people, you need to. Sorry, 1 second. It's all right. Your cable of your laptop was stretched tight.
Not cool.
No.
It's tight.
Yeah.
I like girls that are tight. Yeah.
Doing porn and being a swinger doesn't and I don't know. It's just misconceptions. People think that they are potentially at risk if they come in our house of us trying to get on with a threesome with them or something like that. It's it's kind of the same way it's insulting as if you turn around to a gay guy and go, yeah, I know you're gay and I don't want to come in because you probably want to fuck me. And the reality is because you don't want to fuck every girl, it's exactly the same way for gay people as well. It's not like they want to fuck every bloke that's out there or fuck every girl that's out there. And with swingers, it's not like that they want to have threesomes with every single person out there.
No.
People definitely have that misconception. That is something I've really picked up on between Texas and here. And I'm like, that's something that I think that we need to definitely work on trying to break as a general consensus that, we're into that lifestyle.
Start a campaign.
Yeah, it doesn't, it's ridiculous.
We swing, we don't fuck you.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
You're not that good.
With swingers, I mean, in general, there's some kind of an attraction there, but you're there just to fuck. And I think...
And you don't have you don't behave the same way when you're at the grocery market. Or couples can come over... we can be in a group of couples and we're not sat there going, oh yeah, we want to get them back. Yeah. It doesn't work like that. We're in a totally different environment. It's a different thing.
When you're at a swing club or you're around people that are swingers, that's different. If you're at a swing club, everybody's there to swing. Everybody's there for sex. Everybody's there to get horny, to get off, whether they're going to soft swap or hard, do a full swap, or maybe just stick with each other and just enjoy, the whole, atmosphere and stuff. But, just because you're a swinger, just because, whatever, does not necessarily mean you're going to go fuck everybody.
Yep. That's it.
So, somebody asked, is Squirt ever going to make a masturbation video so we can see?
Do you listen to our shows? Do you look at our website?
Apparently not. VodkaGirlSquirt.com is coming soon, and so is she. And she has come over and over and over and over.
So I can say categorically, yes, you do. Yes, she
She
does.
has come a lot, and yes, to answer your question, yes, you get to see her yummy pink taco.
Seriously, dude. Don't use that line.
Don't use taco.
The only way that we could ever talk about tacos would be obviously if I was talking about my taco.
Let's see.
Which no longer has cheese on it.
How do I know whether a girl is flirting with me? And is she really interested in me?
We're eating into the next segment.
I know. I'm almost done. That was my last question. Just let me finish it.
Right.
Let me come. Let me come and finish this. Any case, how do I know whether a girl is flirting with me? Is she really interested in me? If a girl is flirting with you, you're gonna know.
Well, no, some girls really do mess around like that. That they like the attention. They flirt because they like the attention.
But if they're interested in you and they're flirting, you're gonna know.
You're a girl, you'll say that, and me as a guy will go, no. Sometimes girls flirt because they want the attention back from boys.
Girls will flirt,
but they don't care about you. They're not interested in you actually being a thing with them.
So how do you know whether a girl that's flirting with you is really interested in you?
Rohypnol.
How do you know whether a girl that's flirting?
I don't know.
I'm different.
Yeah, I know.
And I can't... This makes it really hard for me to answer this because I'm either going in this generic girl census or I'm going to answer you as Predator Jane. So I can only answer you as Predator Jane.
You'll know if she's into you. She'll have her hand on your penis.
Yes. If a girl is very touchy-feely with you, that kind of thing. And it doesn't have to be totally sexual, but, if she's got her, if she touches your leg, and I don't mean just like the general brush on your arm or touch your shoulder. That's just general flirting. If she touches you in other places, like on your leg or your, by your knee or your thigh or things like that, if she touches the back of your neck, that kind of stuff, yes, she's interested. That would be
we
Predator.
We're going to cover this.
That would be Predator Jane's answer.
We're going to cover this in our series.
Yes.
Which you had part 1 tonight.
Yes.
Checking yourself out, getting the goods ready.
Yes.
So we are going to go on to the main section of our on squirting, and I don't really have one for that, but kind of something like that. That. I don't know.
Okay, is that all you got?
I can give you a break if you want, but there's kind of no need. We can just go straight into it.
Okay. Yes.
It's 10:30.
I have a lot of people. Yes, and in a minute we're gonna call Dirty Bird. Because she's got a great squirting story, but I kind of wanted to get into the squirting thing. A lot of men think that it's women too think that it's a myth. It's not a myth. Squirting does happen. And I think women that, the first time that they actually will squirt, they find them, they are covered in liquid, and it's very different. It's not an urban legend. It's not like Bigfoot or anything like that. It's female ejaculation. It is elusive, I'll give it that, but making a girl squirt is not impossible. You just have to stroke her the right way. I think women that are more in touch with their bodies and their sexuality will know what will make them squirt. They might be able to do it themselves, or they might be able to tell you how to make them do it. And even if that's not the case, I think, if a girl is, if she is sexually more motivated, she is going to be quite happy to practice the whole squirting technique. I think it's actually quite hot. It's
if a girl has practiced it a lot herself, like, and you're on like a one night stand with her or something, it will probably still happen. But if you think you're going to pick up a girl and just hit one straight out of the park like that,
not going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky.
Yeah.
So,
I think a lot of girls really have the problem, with the whole, you get that whole feeling you're going to pee. And, it is not a cool feeling. You're feeling really good, and then all of a sudden you feel like you're going to pee. And, girls have to realize, don't totally fucking freak out at that point. It'll go in like 20, 30 seconds. And then, it'll just be like this immense feeling, like you're about to orgasm. Before you squirt. So, in any case, we've got Dirty Bird. One of my friends actually from roller derby, and she said she has a really great squirting story. So I have not heard this yet. I'm really excited to hear this because, as you would guess by her name, Dirty Bird is dirty, so it's got to be good sexual fun, and so we're going to call her and get the scoop on her good squirting story. See, I'm actually using the phone properly again. Aren't you proud of me?
Kind of.
I know. When do we get the new system in here? That'd be so cool. Do you need the thingy there?
I'll get it when.
Okay. So we're calling Dirty Bird to ask her about her squirting story.
Hello?
Dirty Bird, it's Jane.
Hey.
All right, so we are starting to talk to everybody about squirting, and you told me you have an epic squirting story. So I want to hear it, and I want all the dirty, graphic details.
Well, it kind of took me by surprise because it's never happened like this before.
Is this happened to you?
It happened to me actually fairly recently.
Oh, wow.
Was that a little too much information or not?
Not at all. I want it all. You can't hold back.
So normally, if the person's really good at what they're doing, it just leaks out just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, this guy, he wasn't incredibly large at all in the sex. And the last time was not very interesting, so I wasn't going to go back. And happened to go back, and I'd say he's a little below average, or maybe being generous, average.
Wow.
And basically, he had me on my back and had my legs straight up in the air, and he was just Superman fucking that. And then next thing I know, I thought he was sweating. Like, sweat was dripping off my face. And so I'm kind of like dodging it, you know, while I'm being railed. And I felt differently. I can't even describe the feeling because it wasn't like a G-spot, like clitoral climax. Maybe because when I get G-spot, I'm, you know, and stimulating my clit as well. I wasn't doing any of that. I was just taking it how I got it. And he said I hit the wall behind, like it came up in a stream.
Oh, wow.
But like rain. And he said I hit the space behind him. I hit him. I hit myself in the face, and I hit the wall behind me.
Fuck yeah.
The reason why it happened like that was because of him continually fucking me through it. Now, I don't know if it was why it happened because he had my legs up. I don't know if it was because how fast he was going or what. And like I said, he's not very long. So in my G-spot, I'm like kind of up on a tilt. So I didn't know there was anybody else in the house, and we were just going for it. So I get up, go to the bathroom, you know, get cleaned up, and walk out, and then there's a female that walks past me, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm so embarrassed because I couldn't hold back. And I walk back in the room, and that's when, like, I go to sit down on the bed, and I put my hand down, and I was like, oh, holy fuck, I soaked your bed. And he goes, yeah, and wasn't it great? That was just, but like I said, it was a different orgasm. I didn't know if I was coming or going. What the fuck just happened?
It is. It's totally different. It's not, like, leading into it, it's not an orgasm feel, but it's, like, intensely amazing. But, you know, Steve said, I make totally different sounds. And it's a different feeling, and you don't know what's about to happen, and it's just like, ooh, I like it.
So, you know me, I never get embarrassed.
No, not you. Never.
Well, basically, yeah, then I came back in, and I think it was the fact that I was wearing a long skirt, and like, okay, so the night before, I had, like, phone sex with somebody the night before, and he was basically a dominant, and he was instructing me what to do and how to do it. And so I was on my knees in my living room masturbating to a porn the night before.
I love this girl.
Phone sex with this guy. So I don't know if I was built up from that guy the night before. I don't know what happened. So I ended up getting dressed, and I didn't even, like, say good. I said goodbye, but I didn't, like, kiss him. I just boned out. Like, I was gone. And I was so embarrassed. It was like a nooner. So I went back to my girlfriend's house, and I could barely describe to her what happened and how it happened. And I haven't came like that since.
Wow. So what you need to do is get back with that guy and do, like, another report on what happened.
Well, he said that I did the first time very much, and, like, the first time I wasn't even, like, I was into it, but then I just wasn't into it. So it's, I hope he doesn't listen to the show.
Oops. But let's put it this way. If he is listening to the show, though, he made you squirt. So, you know, he's sitting there going, fuck yeah. Because that's, like, you know, like, ultimate guidem, isn't it?
Yeah,
yes,
he was actually, like, pretty proud about it. And he called me 3 times last week, and I blew him off every time.
Oh. Okay, so you need to get back with him, and you need to call back and say, okay, yes, no, he could do it every time. Because actually, not a lot of guys can actually do it while they're fucking. That's actually That's actually more difficult. Normally it's done with fingers and like really having to go at it. And so, you know, if he can do it while fucking you, go him.
And it wasn't, but everything else wasn't that great.
But you squirted, so.
I totally did. And so that's why I put on, you know.
That's awesome. That's really good. I can't even picture you embarrassed. You're just making that shit up. I know.
I'm getting embarrassed right now telling you guys about it.
Can't do that. This is sex talk radio. There's no getting embarrassed. It's porn.
And you know, my nickname is Dirty Bird, so.
Yeah, you're not named Dirty Bird for no reason. So, I've seen your Facebook feed. I know what goes on in that brain of yours. So, well, that's really cool. So, are you likely to get back with him, or are you just going to keep blowing him off?
Yeah, probably at some point. You know, I'm just kind of...
What, blow him off or get back with him? Or is that the same thing? Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Dirty Bird.
What did you say, Steve?
I said hello.
Hi.
I didn't say hello. I'm sorry. I forgot my manners.
Yeah, he's doing the whole funny saying your name British.
Dirty Bird.
It just sounds so wrong.
It just sounds even worse, doesn't it? It's like Dirty Bird's on the show tonight.
It makes it sound more awesome.
It does, doesn't it?
You're gay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, you'll have to give me reports of what happens with him. So you've never squirted, and you've only ever done it with him?
No, I've never squirted like I'm putting out a forest fire or anything.
Yeah, I mean, because I think most girls actually do squirt that little bit where it does just come out a little bit, and you know, it's not like any major thing, but you know, that can come after a really strong orgasm or during an orgasm even. So
that's once in a blue moon, and it's during an orgasm for me. So the fact that I thought he was leaning over, like dripping sweat on my face. At first, I was like,
"That's a whole lot of sweat, girl."
With my arms up. Oh.
And in fact, it was just you gushing. Okay.
Yeah, I guess just destroying the bedroom.
Yeah, I know that does wonders for your bed, doesn't it? I know.
My brother always used to talk about girls who squirted, and he used to kind of get disgusted about it at the fact that. He said that the liquid had an odor to it. I didn't notice anything, and I'm kind of a sniffer. Like, I'm a sniffer.
You're a sniffer.
Why is this girl not on the show every week, Jane?
We will make this happen.
So I didn't notice anything different.
No, it doesn't smell like anything at all.
No, it doesn't.
So it's very wet.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I mean, there's a color to it. There's like a whitish color to it.
Very slight whitish color to it, and it actually is kind of like silky feeling almost.
Yeah,
it's not like a water evaporation.
Yeah, it's like almond milk.
I want to know how you guys know there's a color to it. What color are your sheets?
White.
Oh no! When I did it, it came. It was like pooling on my hand as well. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do the fire extinguisher thing like you do. I don't like go crazy and hit walls and shit. But mine will just kind of more like. No,
she had a polite pussy. It went, excuse me, I'm just going to squirt a little, and she went like that, and I'm just going to do it again if that's okay. A bit more, and it kind of went like that.
But yeah, so it puddled in his hand one time, and we're like, oh, okay. So
I'll be 36 this year, and I've had a lot of sex, and that has never happened.
That's good. That's good. So yay for below average dicks.
I hope to God I can get that soundbite that she just said. I'm 36. I've had a lot of sex. That is probably the best soundbite ever.
It's good. Okay, well, definitely need to get you on the show again.
Yeah.
And Dirty, I do have a desk here that is calling your name. You need to come in here into the studio and come be on the show with us for a whole episode one time. Okay.
Oh, you guys don't even know how good at that I would be.
I can't wait. Well,
challenge accepted.
Yes, no kidding. So we will have you come in here in the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out what's not going to make you totally get embarrassed talking about now that you've talked about squirting.
Well, I don't have a problem talking about it, or getting embarrassed. I do definitely think I have a face for radio.
Excellent. Awesome.
Get this girl on the show now.
All right, we will have you come into the studio and we will have some wild fun. I have like a huge bag of toys too. Maybe we can have some fun. So, all right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Well, thanks for calling in and telling us about your squirting story. We will talk to you very soon because, you know, I'm going to be 36 this year too, and I've had a lot of sex. So, two 36-year-old girls having a lot of sex in the studio.
I'm 43 and I'm a virgin.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, have a good night, hon, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Told you her day was awesome. Totally lives up to Dirty Bird.
Yes, it does.
So, yeah, that girl does not get embarrassed.
Nope.
Fuck that. She was just saying that on air. So, yes, definitely got to get her on the show. There's, you know,
none of her friends would have heard this until they hear the download because we have been off for like the past 30 minutes. It's still trying to connect.
Fuck
I know.
that shit. Get the T-Word in
Fuck
here.
you, HughesNet.
Yes.
You piece of shit. It's costing us hundreds of dollars every month.
Yeah.
It's like $300 a month this is costing.
Fucking
And it's
ridiculous.
a load of bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Oh, well. Anyways, yeah, so because I played roller derby here when we lived here before. And
Yes, you
I
did.
know, like, all the girls, and they all, I think, are about as dirty as Dirty Bird. So we will all be, like, you know, I will be bringing them in here slowly. Because I'm sure we've got some really good stories. And we're going to go start hanging out. And, yeah.
See, I'm going to be totally intimidated.
You should be.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
remember I remember those roller derby practices.
Yeah.
I was just like, wow, those are a lot of
You-
scary women.
But you forget the nights we went out drinking and
No,
then skating.
I didn't forget. I just stayed well away.
We went to go drink in like the bathroom of the skating rink, and then we went out skating.
You know how I always knew where you were? I'd watch the news that night.
Oh yeah, hardly.
Pretty much Fire in downtown.
Yeah. So
Alcohol started it again, and that wasn't your roller derby name.
no, it was not. No, it was not. So okay. So yes. So we will take a quick break,
Yes,
and we will be right back.
yes.
Vodka Radio. Take off your pants and stay a while. Uncensored with Jane and Steve at 10 o'clock Central. Don't miss it, or we will tell people you like Justin Bieber.
All right. So, number one question I get all the time: how do you make a woman squirt?
Don't look at me.
I'm not. Okay, so I'm gonna give you like play-by-play action here, and you can like you know keep playing this over and over and listen to it and learn it. This is my take on it. I had a lot of fun with squirt. Done this with another girl, and of course I play with my own self, and so I think in general, I think every woman's a little bit different. I particularly like it when I'm getting it done to me if I have already had a really hard orgasm, and then it happens. That just makes it even better. So. Really, do we have to have this music? I don't think that turns anybody on.
Yeah, it
Anyways, so here's how to do it. Get your fingers to find her G-spot. It does exist, I promise. And yes, every woman has one. Slide your fingers in her pussy about 2 inches.
Second knuckle.
Suck it, knuckle up. There
Second
you go.
knuckle, bend your fingers.
There you go.
Basically, do a come here with 2 fingers. Well, start out.
Did you
one
want
or
to do
2
this?
I'm just saying where the G-spot is. It's pretty easy to find.
Mm-hmm. So as I was going to say, yes.
But she's got to be turned on a lot for you to find it. Because otherwise it's not really inflated. For
Right.
want of a better word.
Yes, make sure she's
Sorry,
turned
I'll
on.
shut
I
up.
thought this was that was a given. You don't just go up to a girl and go stick your fingers up. Anyways, so yeah, put your fingers in up to the knuckles, Steve said, the middle knuckles. And make that come hither motion. Bending your fingers. You'll be able to pull oh God, Steve, stop it. You'll be able to put your 2 fingers right on her G-spot. Try it, pull back against it with your 2 fingers and press it a little. Tease it, stimulate it with your fingers, make her feel really good. She should be squirming by now and breathing pretty heavily. My advice, that's, you got your one hand and your fingers in her, put your other hand just above where your fingers are, because you can push on her and it gives that little bit more of a pressure sensation, which feels really, really good.
Unless she's got a really slack pussy, then you can just put your other hand in. Okay, I'll turn my mic off again.
Thank you. As you start to tap and press and pull your fingers against her G-spot, she should start getting wetter, and you're going to feel it. If you're doing it right and she's comfortable with it, you're going to start hearing squelchy sounds, like sponge sounds. It's going to sound really wet, kind of like that, in not so cartoonish of a way. The G-spot is a sponge, and it contains a lot of liquid, and it feels really rough. Keep pressing your fingers against it over and over, and use the same kind of rhythm as if you were sliding your cock in and out of her pussy. So, maybe even think about that as you're doing it. So,
depending on your technique, that might not be the best advice.
Okay.
Well, some people are very bad when they're fucking, and if they do their hands in the same motion, they're likely to get slapped.
Can you turn your mic off, please?
I'll turn my mic off again.
You.
I'll get my coat.
As she starts to get wetter and starts to enjoy it more, start doing it harder and harder, because she likes it harder like that. The more she thrashes from side to side, the harder you can do it. And eventually, replace that tapping and poking of the G-spot with an outright, speed sliding of your fingers. I mean, doing it really hard, in and out of her hole. Do it faster and faster. Maintain the rhythm. That is so, so important. Increase the force. Even when you're slamming your fingers straight in and out of her, try to maintain an upward and outward force with your fingertips, as if you're pressing against that G-spot, even when you're slamming her fingers like crazy. So, you got the rhythm, you're doing it harder, you're pushing harder, there's more force. All of this, she should be squirming. I mean, I know I'm ridiculous squirmer. I'll start at one part of the bed and I'll end on another. She's liking it. If she's squirming and making the sounds and she's moaning, she's loving it. If she's not, stop, obviously. If she says it hurts a little bit, you might need to slow down just a bit. Maybe she's not wet enough. So just go back to that slow motion. When she gets close to ejaculation, she's going to say she needs to pee. You'll probably also feel her tense up, in her whole pelvic region, or maybe her legs and stuff like that. She does not need to pee. And girls know this, and girls know that when they're trying to get to squirt, they know that's something. It's a temporary sensation. It's going to pass. I promise it passes. Don't stop. Don't stop in your slamming her, even when she says it is. Even if she's tense and even if she's squirming away from you, you could hold her legs apart with your other hand if you have to, because she's gonna like this. And girls are gonna go into this. If you're going into try to get a girl to squirt, she knows. Keep going harder, because an orgasm is just around the corner. After about 10 to 50 seconds, the pee sensation will stop and she's going to start to come. And it's not going to be your normal, orgasm, a lot of cum coming out necessarily. It might, but it's not always. It's normally more of an internal one for her. It's going to be one of the best orgasms she's had, because it is internal to her. She's going to squirt at that point. Like we were just talking about, it may be a trickle out, it might be a little gush, it might be a total sploosh, and squirt everywhere. It just kind of depends. Every girl's different. It kind of depends on the angle she's at. One thing that I've been told, and I actually haven't tried this, but if you put a pillow, a pretty good sized pillow underneath her lower back on her butt, it actually will help elevate, and you'll be able to get at that spot better, and she will probably squirt more and harder, and it will squirt out more, further and stuff like that. So, and also makes you look like total suave and knowing what you're doing if you stick a pillow under her. Girls like that shit. So, I think those are those are some of the best things. If you're doing it right, and she's moaning, and for me, I totally change the sound if like I'm just getting my pussy eaten out, and it feels good, and I'm coming, and I orgasm over and over and over when that happens. I make certain sounds, and when I'm getting ready to squirt, whether it was planned or not, it's a more intense feeling. So it is a louder, it's a deeper sound. Girls are going to be digging their nails into you really hard, and pulling on your chest and your shoulders and your back, because it's intense, and they like it. So I would definitely recommend having an extra change of sheets. Don't do something like this in the car. I had somebody actually message me that. They're like, "Oh, I love doing this to girls in the car." Yeah, don't do that. It's kind of messy, but
Can I come in now?
you can come back in. Anyways, so practice. If your girl's into this, maybe she does it herself. Maybe you like watching her, get herself off and squirting. If she wants your help, maybe you can like use her fingers and guide her fingers in her and do that.
If you're in a relationship, just sit down for the evening and mess around with it and figure it out. I mean, unless you're, what is it? Is it Marcus London that's like the king of? There's one of the porn stars that claims he can get a girl off within 30 seconds, get a girl to squirt in 30 seconds. Unless you're him,
Mr.
you're going to need Mr. Marcus. I think it's Mr. Marcus.
Mr.
Well,
Marcus.
there's somebody called Marcus London, I'm sure.
I think it's Mr. Marcus.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, just,
Yeah.
figure
Work
it out.
on it. And every woman's different. Every woman is different. So you
We're
need
still
to find
working
out.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It works, and sometimes it doesn't.
It's hot. It's not. It's not something we do every time, because
No, that's right.
It's also happened when I did not expect it.
Yes, this was true. And I wasn't expecting it either.
No.
Because my face was right there.
So anyway, practice it. Feel free to ask me more questions about it, and I can answer that next week. It is National Masturbation Month.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to say squirting goes along with that quite nicely. Yes, there you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Well, I was going to do Uncensored News, but we are kind of almost out of time, so I'm actually going to drop that for this week.
Okay, then.
Because we've only got 3 minutes left.
Oh, so next week's show we're going to do the next series, in the next part in the series, which is actually, how to approach a girl in social situations. Where to find them. What if you meet them at a club, at a bar, at a gym?
Places that will increase your chances and ways to approach. There are certain. We can go straight out there. You know what? If you're thinking of approaching a girl at a gym, you need to totally understand when you can approach her and when you can't.
Yeah.
And Jane will give her advice very clearly on that one.
Yes, I will.
Yes, so yeah.
So that will be next week. Next week I have another new Vodkka Girl that I will be showing you. She's really cute as well. Very pierced and tattooed. I lost my spot on my page. I don't know where I am. Anyways, next week we'll also be talking to Vodkka Girl JB. And I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, that's cool. So is her set going up this week or next week?
I'm not sure. I'm not.
She's
does
already
have
got
a
pictures
teaser
up.
set up.
Okay.
Yes, we have a teaser set up. Full everything. Great tits. Anyways.
No, she has a cute smile.
Yeah, because you don't like her tits or anything, right?
I
am going to make it so difficult for you next week.
Damn it.
So fucking difficult. And this week we are so going to put Steve in a suit, and I'm going to take my camera and film you.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yep.
I was just thinking, actually, once you get some, new local girls lined up here, you should do an instructional squirting video.
Okay.
That would be a good idea, right?
Get Dirty Bird in here.
We'll sheet the camera.
Yeah.
Apparently. So.
Yes. So, anyways, so next week we'll have some more stuff, more questions, and another segment. I'm not really sure what it is. Who knows? Maybe next week will be the week you find out what it is I have to tell you.
I'm rapidly losing interest.
Oh, great.
It was fun for the first couple of weeks, but now I'm just like, whatever. She's probably buying a new car or something. So.
No, not a new car.
And please remember, the official show websites are vodkaradio.com. That is where you can hear all of our previous shows, all the archives for free. Anytime. You can also download them onto your iPod, iPhone, or proper phones like Androids. You can listen to them anytime. Go to Facebook.com/Vodka Radio. That's our official Facebook page. Mm-hmm. Like it, please. Comment. There you'll get little inklings of what's coming up on the show. We're on all the social platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Google+, and most men's bathrooms. You can find details of us. Well, certainly me. And you can also follow the hosts of Uncensored, which is me and Jane. You can follow Jane on her Twitter, which is at Vodka Jane. Her official website is, of course, vodkagirls.com, which is the best show ever, site ever. Go join it. / the official Vodka Jane is her official Facebook. And you can follow me on Twitter and join the 3 other people that follow me on Twitter.
16.
I've got 16 of
you got 16 followers.
At Steve Vodka. And we will see whether or not next week I will still have a Twitter account after what I posted today. Because I'm very, very likely that I might get banned for that one. Thank you for random...
What the fuck did you post?
Thank you for Random Jive Media for all their stuff. Please follow them on Twitter and use them if you need any audio and music stuff. And we will catch you guys next week.
Have a very squirtastic week.
Unless you're a guy and just have a jack-off week.
I'm pretty sure guys would like to go get girls to squirt.
And remember, it is a fact